Honestly, I tried to clean up last week on my own. I couldn't do it because I was getting sick. I use enough where you can get dope sick, and that's not fun. You puke, you shake, and you don't care about anybody or anything anymore. And you can't just stop thinking about the drug because you want to get unsick, right?
It's typical for drugs going to northern Alberta to Saskatchewan to come through Edmonton. We are a hub, we are a distribution level.
It's the one that, you're seeing it in car chases, you're seeing it in, some of the firearms offenses. People are staying awake for days and they're creating havoc and chaos in our community. And similar to fentanyl, we have to find a better partnership strategy in dealing with that. It's come back, it's cheap, and it's very addictive, as you know.
But I started drugs when I was 8. I think I got into it basically because I was born with drugs and alcohol in my system. I tried pot, didn't like it, and then I got introduced to crack at school. And then ever since then, it's funny, I was clean and sober for 4.5 years. I was working for WestJet as a flight attendant. We had a layover for quite some time. And then I went down on Granville Street and this young kid, probably about 15, 16 years old, introduced me to crystal meth. And then that's how I got into the needles, shooting up.
If you take meth, a lot of people will stay awake for days, right? It's on an upswing, I'd say, both because it's cheap, because there's easy access, and again, it's back to more of a disproportionate group of our vulnerable that are using. Where on fentanyl, sometimes it's not just the vulnerable. The early study of the StatsCan, a lot of those were construction jobs that folks got addicted to the drug through their own use for their own pain, got addicted to it. That's not the case with meth.
Do I wish I never touched it? Yeah, I do, actually. Because I swore to my family I'd never put a needle in my arm. I mean, that's a lie. And hard for me to call my parents when I'm shooting up. 'Cause I know what it's doing to me.
If we don't focus on pathways, there'll be another drug. So a lot of these people use all these drugs. Actually, probably quite a few of them, if not most. We got to start dealing with this rather than chase commodity and throw money at a drug. We got to start dealing with the people that actually are using the drug.
It's hard to get away from it. Yeah.